The Cluckin farm raid has finally been announced by Rockstar. So what we're going to do in today's video is we're going to look at the trailer here together. We're going to break down a few things in the trailer, go over all the information Rockstar has given us so far, and then just talk about what we already know and what we've got to look forward to. So finally, though, we've got the information. It's coming March 7th, which is next week. So let's take a look at the trailer. All right, I'm going to sit up here in the top corner. Let's have a look. The new car. It's not stuff that we haven't already seen on my other videos, I'll say. The new... Okay, so... Sorry, I didn't want to talk all the way through, but it's a very short trailer here we've got, let's be honest. So a couple things to point out, obviously. First and foremost, the brand new Hellcat Hellfire. It's not called a Hellfire. The Gauntlet Hellfire everyone's been waiting for. You get this vehicle once you complete the heist. Vincent, you don't get it for free, though. Vincent, at the end, we've seen all the cutscenes. I have videos on it. But at the end, he talks about this vehicle and how it's new. And that is how you unlock the ability to purchase this vehicle. So anyway, let's continue on here. No new cars, but this Hellfire does look sick. I gotta say, it looks sick. So our first little look here inside of the Cluckin factory. Okay, we got some chickens. We've seen inside of here before, so this isn't that new. All right, some more Cluckin chickens, guy with a shotgun. So you can see there's two of them here. So I hope that you can do this solo. I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure you can do this heist raid. Technically, not a heist solo. But obviously right here, you can see there's two people doing it. These may be security guards, though. What do we think? These security, or do we think these are players? Future me here editing this video. They're wearing the green t-shirts with the armor. These are security. This is security. We'll talk about their outfit a little bit later on. So this is obviously Vincent at the end right here. And again, there's three people with backpacks, which that makes me think there's three people that are doing this, and it's not just one person by themselves. Interesting. But anyway, let's move on. Because it's definitely a cutscene, right? It's definitely a cutscene. All right, we got the Cluckin train arriving here. You can see him unpacking this. We already know all of this information. You can see them with their guns right here. So these are employees. These are not you as a player. Essentially, if you come in stealthy, there's stealthy and sneaky, or you can come in aggressive. If you come in stealthy and sneaky, they basically pick you up. You'll be inside of one of these, and they'll take you into the Cluckin like compound. But if you come in guns a-blazing, these guys will just start shooting at you. Obviously, down here, this is the train we already know that's going to be coming in. So this is another thing that we haven't talked about too much, but there is a Cluckin truck. Let's see if we can get a better view on that. So this is the Cluckin the new Cluckin truck, which we will also have available for purchase. So we're technically getting two new vehicles, and we may, by the looks of it, which we'll get to, be getting the new Jeep Wrangler as well. But anyway, that's the new Cluckin truck that'll be available once we complete the heist. This is during the heist. We already have seen this animation. I've gone over with you guys. I'll leave my video, my Cluckin heist video, that I go over all the missions and things in. I'll leave a link at the end and in the description. But we already know what this is. This is sabotaging the delivery trucks. And then right here, I thought this was the new Wrangler, but I don't think this is the new Wrangler. I think this is what we already have in game, right? Yeah, because this is the truck. This is the truck one. We already have this. Boo. And then this right here, this is the end cutscene. So these guys that have the blue vests on, these are players. And this is the end cutscene where he tells you that you can unlock... Basically, he tells you that this is unlocked, the Interceptor. And there's them, obviously, just paying you. Same thing, same Jeep right here. It doesn't look like the new one. You know, now that I'm looking at this actually does look like the new one. It's the Canis Terminus. This one doesn't, by the looks of it, have a truck bed on it. So this could be the new one that's being released. So these could be two new vehicles right here, as well as the Cluckin truck. That's three new vehicles that we could be getting just this Thursday alone. This scene was interesting, but again, I do have a video going over all of the missions for this new heist. We'll talk about that here at the end. I think we already know which mission this is. And then this is you guys, obviously, on that yacht being shot at. So you see the helicopter here in the background. Okay, this will be an interesting mission. I feel like missions on yachts are never fun. They're always brutal. There's our train coming in. And obviously for this one, this isn't the stealthy way. This is obviously the aggressive way. You can see right here, there is a pickup truck with people shooting at you immediately. So I'm assuming this is either the getaway, the aggressive getaway, or it's the aggressive entry. But either way, this is nothing stealthy and sneaky about this thing right here. And there we have it. Cluckin Bell Farm Raid, March 7th, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what ROCKSTAR have said about this raid. All right, so on their NEWSWIRE, we have the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid trailer, which we just saw. And this is the new one. So that is, I think this has confirmed it right here, right? This is the new Canis Terminus Jeep Wrangler, aka, that we should be getting. This is the new Hellfire. Then we also have some other stuff. I see some drones up here too. You see that? There's some drones right here. Possible mission where we have drones. We have the helicopter with a rocket going up to the helicopter from the roof of this thing. Yeah, I feel like this thumbnail says a lot. And you can see her right here with the tracker. This is the tracker that obviously if you're doing any mission really and you're walking towards something, it's like beep, 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 beep. So that's going to be interesting why we're going to need that. Interesting. There's a lot going on here. All right. So anyway, the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid coming March 7th to GTA Online, which is next Thursday during the new weekly update. Carry out an elaborate scheme to expose a ring of unprecedented corruption in the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid coming to GTA Online March 7th. You've already received a call from former Diamond Casino head of security turned LSPD officer Vincent Effenberger. We did that last week because they gave us triple money last week on this, so obviously that's why they were doing it. Now you'll have the opportunity to work together in an unorthodox but profitable collaboration to take down a new cartel running a large-scale operation out of a Cluckin Bell factory in Paleto Bay. And then they've got this cool little thumbnail here. Don't know what this... It looks like he's wearing a diamond disco ball. All right, let's continue. Help Vincent bust the case wide open in this action-packed new story update as you take on a corrupt LSPD cops as well as dangerous new cartel that set up shop in using the Cluckin Bell Corporation's factory farm complex as a front. So we are going to be fighting corrupt cops too. So it's not just... We already kind of knew this by the first mission, like the story we saw. The first cutscene, I should say, when you meet Vincent at the police station. You could tell the cops were all corrupt. Be interesting if we have like a shootout or anything like that with cops, or if it's just going to be with the Cluckin Bell guys. And you can see there's a bar right here, a wheelie bar on the back of this Bravado. You see that? I never like the wheelie bars. They never work. So, you know. And then right at the end, the Cluckin Bell Farm Raid will also feature new vehicles for players to acquire and customize, including the ferocious Bravado Gauntlet Interceptor law enforcement vehicle, which you can see right there. And then it also includes the Cluckin Bell truck, and by the looks of it, the new Jeep Wrangler, aka the Canis Terminus. It looks like those 3 vehicles will be coming on Thursday with this new update, which is insane. And it's going to be available on everything, PS5, PS4, PlayStation, all of that good stuff. All right, so a little bit of information for you. Like I say, linked at the end of this video and in the description, there'll be a much more in-depth video talking about each individual mission. But as you can see on screen right here, so that is actually all of the missions, including the setup mission, which is going to be Slush Fund. And in that, we're going to be stealing money from a money laundering business, and that's going to be used to help set up the raid. Then we have our second mission, which is breaking and entering, which we can assume is going to be where you're going to get a text message from Vincent, and that's where you're going to get the option to choose what weapons and ammo and like armor you're going to choose for this raid, because we do have multiple options, multiple like weapons to choose from. So if you want to get like super heavy armor and stuff like that, you're going to have a certain mission. It's going to be more difficult than if you choose the lighter armor, which will be an easier mission. Again, all of this information in my other video, which I'll leave in the description and at the end of the video. But essentially, Marabunta, what they are calling it, is the easy mode. And that'll give you basic weapons, basic armor, and a basic vehicle to do this heist with. If you choose the professionals, which is their medium mode, it'll be medium weapons, medium armor, and a medium vehicle. And then military, which is going to be the hard mode. And this will be your heavy weapons, your heavy armor, and a heavy armored vehicle. And then after all of this, obviously, we have this thing right here, which is when Vincent talks about this new Bravado Gauntlet and basically tells us it's unlocked now. So we can go ahead and buy this thing, finally, legitimately. But anyway, as I said, I have all of that information and more in this video. I'll leave it up here. So if you're watching, go watch that video up here if you want all the information and a breakdown of the missions and difficulties and all of that stuff. It'll be right there. If you can't see it, it'll be the first link in the description. But anyway, let me know if you guys are excited. I personally have been excited for this since day one. Since they announced this like a couple months ago. I've been covering this ever since. And hopefully it's a good payout. If you want my estimate, I would say, I said it in the other video too, I think it's going to be a $600,000 payout for the main raid itself at the end. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Actually, no, I won't. I might see you later today. There may be 2 videos today because this one kind of snuck up on us. But either way, I'll see you later with a brand new video. Goodbye.